welcome to Nativa Intuition. I am your hostess Nativa here. So today we're going to be doing a collective message with free questions at the end. So if you're interested in asking a question, you can go ahead and ask at the end of this reading, and I will provide the reading for you. Okay. All right. So let's see what's going on, Holy Spirit. We have Secret Admirer coming out. Okay. Secret Admirer. Let's see. We have your faith in yourself will be a big help. All right. So have more faith in yourself. Okay. Maybe you've been doubting something here. Hey, Papa. Welcome in. Okay. Someone here could be Caucasian. All right. All right, so Secret Admirer, your faith in yourself will be a big help. What's Secret Admirer? Can you clarify that? I'm just gonna pull randomly here. Okay. They told your secrets out of jealousy or envy. Okay, so secretly, I feel like someone has exposed either themselves or exposed like some sort of a secret here. Someone here exposed the fact that someone secretly admires another. Okay, what is your faith in yourself will be a big help, Spirit. Come on out. Secret crush. Okay, so a secret admirer, secret crush, your faith in yourself, and then trying to control you for their own gain. I'm seeing two different energies here now. Okay, two different energies. What's at the bottom? You turn me on when you look at me like that. Okay, that's at the bottom here. Something about someone's smell. Okay. All right. Let me see something else. So someone secretly has a crush on someone. There's something about control here. Maybe someone trying to control themselves, okay, around a person. Okay, two of them came out, stuck together. The Mall and leveling up in your journey is out. Okay. Huh. All right, so the Mall could be significant here. Yeah, somebody has a secret. It's been exposed somehow, or someone here is jealous of this. Secret crush. They kept an item of yours. Okay. Someone here can know about someone's feelings for someone, or... Okay, what else does the collective need to know at this time? Let me see. These are so stuck together. Okay. Somebody left someone hanging here. Maybe something is unfinished. Okay, genuine love offer. So something has been... They left you hanging, but like... I don't know. There's someone here who genuinely cares for a person. But they left them hanging, or something was unspoken, unsaid. Okay. And someone here tried to set someone up. Says they tried to set you up. Huh. Okay, let me get like one more from here. So this is about feelings. Again, the Mall could be significant. Okay, I'm in love with you, sweetheart. Okay, someone's in love with someone. Friends gossiping behind your back. Okay, what is the one stuck behind it? Hating on your success. So there are friends here that know about maybe feelings for someone, or somebody feels like someone may have like some sort of a, you know, someone could be jealous of the fact that someone has feelings for another person here. They could be a friend of someone's and they could be talking about the situation, kind of unfolding secrets that were never supposed to be spoken. Someone could be like taking it upon themselves to tell a person that someone likes them when it's not their responsibility to do that. Okay, that's for the other person to reveal because it's their feelings. But for some reason, there's someone here who's trying to expose another, about how they feel. This could also be someone even exposing the jealousy that someone has as well. And it's because they have feelings here. They care so much that they know about someone's jealousy. Yeah, he said, she said, BS. All right. So it's like, yeah, somebody here is exposing feelings about either jealousy or a crush. Okay. Um, that's basically it. And then also someone here did not speak about this, like left you hanging. Okay, somebody here didn't it was just unspoken love or desire for another. Okay, so that could be significant here. But let me see something else. I'm just gonna leave that here for it to like sink in on this table. Let that energy just kind of sit there. Okay. Huh. Welcome in. How are you? Hey, Audrey. What's up? Welcome in. All right, so, Holy Spirit, can you please clarify this whole, like, feelings for another and someone exposing this, someone speaking about this, or, like, maybe even just, like, telling others, but not even telling the person, just telling other people, but not the person that they like for some reason. Maybe they're nervous. I don't know. Maybe they plan on... Let me see. Let's clarify before I make assumptions. Okay, wow. All right. All right, faith, healing, meditation. All right, and praying. Yeah, someone here has to have more faith. That was one of the cards that came out here. Your faith in yourself would be a big help. Yeah, you have to have more faith here. Someone could be ashamed of something as well, feeling embarrassed or guilty. All right. And so they could be in hermit mode, like kind of like acting fake busy when really they're embarrassed. They don't want to show themselves right now. Okay. All right. Tell me more about this. Round and round, cycles, triggers, lessons. Okay. And then we have Jezebel. There's someone here who, they need to break a cycle with someone. All right. Someone keeps doing something or something keeps happening. We have Thug. My bad. Let me move this. So we have Thug here. Okay. True colors are being shown and someone is coping with this. Like, whatever they're finding out about a person, it could either be hurting their feelings. It could get them like, kind of like in this chaotic mindset where they're replaying moments and they're like, wow, like I see somebody differently, or, yeah, and this person tells this person that they love them here. So, or this is a person that somebody has learned a lesson from already. Okay, they're in the streets or left you hanging. Again, that's a confirmation. There's someone here that left someone hanging. They didn't, something is unspoken. Okay, secret accounts. I was gonna say, let me get one more here. We have Jezebel, but it came out in the reverse. There's someone here who may be sex addiction. Maybe they're trying to change old habits here. We're going to clarify. Not that one. Let me see. Holy Spirit, please clarify. Maybe someone doesn't want to, they have like addictions that maybe they're trying to change. That they, you know, they keep doing, like they're trying to break a certain habit with the cycles here. Someone got triggered as well. And they decided to just like abandon the situation. Okay. Anyway, let's see. But yeah, let's see what's going on here. We have the Lovers. All right, for sure, this is about somebody's feelings or connection with someone. What's round and round? Round and round we go. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, look at this. The Page of Swords in reverse. Gossiping energy. Okay, Page of Pentacles. Somebody sees an opportunity to like... Someone's too focused on another person here. They're too focused on what's going on between them and another person. Okay, they feel like... Or it's like someone's like spying, stalking, focused on another person's life here. And someone here is feeling very passionate and focused. What's Thug? We have the Seven of Cups. Okay. The Four of Cups for Thug. Whatever this person got into, okay, they're definitely rejecting it now. All right, they're not interested in living a life full of chaos or drama. This one hit the mic. It's a King of Cups. Okay, for left you hanging here. Someone feels... Oh, and then the Queen of Cups. This is somebody's counterpart. This is somebody who feels like a match, or feels like, you know, you can vibe with. Like, this is someone here that you actually enjoy company with. Easy to talk to. Okay, very subtle in their ways. Sometimes they even hint at certain things, and you're like, what you mean? But they're actually pretty wise and very intuitive here. Okay, but they feel like there's no closure. All right, yeah, something here was definitely a challenge, blocking the situation, but they're not letting go of the situation as well. Jezebel in the reverse. Yeah, this is someone that's trying to change, heal, evolve. Okay, yeah, because there's too much drama, chaos in the situation. Okay, or they're trying to fight off something here and rebuild, and yeah, balance things out here. Okay. I just take whatever deck I feel called to. So I'm gonna do Journey of Souls. No. I'll pick that up later. All right. What's going on here, Spirit? Can we get some clarification here? Can we make this make more sense? But yeah, basically, I just feel like somebody's stuck in certain cycles, and maybe they're trying to break out of it. There is some confusions. They could feel like they've been misdirected. They could be reflecting on this, like, in life. All right, with this Page of Pentacles, like, they could be really reflecting on, like, what it is that keeps them in this cycle, why they keep going through certain things, okay? Worry. All right, someone here is worried. Someone needs to not worry here, okay? And accept, not be in denial, okay? Round and round. Doubt. Gratitude here, and perseverance. Forgiveness. I release the need to know all the answers. Somebody doesn't know where something's gonna go. Okay, they feel like maybe something keeps happening for a reason, but they're grateful for the lessons that they've learned, for sure, because it says cycles, triggers, and lessons here for round and round. Thug. I just heard I'm a boss. Courage coming out in the reverse here. Courage, the cowardly dog. They feel cowardice. I almost said like fear. They could be afraid of something. Or they've lost control of something here. But maybe they feel like the grass is greener somewhere. Because we have abundance, freedom, and peace as well. Okay, with patience. They feel delayed. They feel like something has been set back. Because maybe they didn't, again, something was left unsaid. So maybe they lacked bravery or courage to say what needed to be said in a situation. Okay, left you hanging. Relationships. Yeah, I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Okay, empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Maybe this person needed some time to think about something. And maybe that left somebody feeling like there was never going to be any closure, or, you know, but somebody, this could be regarding a relationship here that just took a turn for the worse, maybe, and somebody left it alone, or like somebody ghosted someone. There was some sort of a connection between two people, and it's just something was left unsaid. Okay, and I feel this very disappointing feeling in my gut, like, yeah. Okay, Jezebel in the reverse with Temperance. Discipline, yeah. Somebody here is trying to ground themselves. Okay, balance themselves out. This someone here does want to heal things. They understand that they've had a sex addiction, but they're closing that cycle out. Okay, this could have been due to a love spell. Someone could have, you know, yeah, someone's saying goodbye. Someone could have like finessed this person into doing activities that weren't the healthiest, I guess. Mm. They need to have more faith. I'm just getting that, like, more faith in themselves. I never seen this card in the reverse though. Jezebel in the reverse. It's like somebody doesn't care about the carnal things anymore. Maybe it's like someone wants to get more in tune with their spirit. Okay, they want to get more connected. All right, and maybe that'll that way they can find closure, even if they feel like they can't speak to a person anymore, or, you know, they can never something spiritual about this for sure, because like I feel like someone also could have lost a loved one and there was no closure. okay? And it could have caused like a person to get into a certain cycle in life where they, you know, they couldn't release that, so they released it in other ways, and it could have caused like a toxic cycle with them, within them. Oh, not that one. Let's see. I'm kind of gonna make this one short because I'm not like feeling it today, for real, for real. But I feel like there is an important message here today. And again, I will be doing some free questions if you want at the end of this reading, just a couple of them. So if you do have a question, I'll answer it for you. Not a personal question, like for me, not about me, but you know, about like any question that you might have in your situation, whatever it is, and I will do a reading for you. Okay, Holy Spirit, please clarify this spread. The mall, genuine love, your faith in yourself will be a big help. What was the other ones? Friends gossiping, secret admirer, secret crush. Okay, it's crazy how we got that back to back, secret admirer and secret crush here. Fourth chakra, Archangel Michael at the bottom. Or no, Raphael. Not Michael, Raphael. Goddess of the moon. Your intuition is telling you something. Maybe that there is some sort of passionate love here. We have journey. Okay. We have strategy. All right. Somebody is making my way downtown, walking past. Da, 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 da. That's what I'm getting. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay, let me stop. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Like some things you can't explain, but a song will. Okay, a song will. We have a door to personal healing and happiness and anxiety with walking away. All right, what I tell you, this person is they're realizing certain things, and yeah, they're definitely extremely nervous about this because, like, you know, it's pushing them out of their comfort zone. Walking away from things that no longer serve them is giving them like a headache a little bit, but at the same time they're excited and nervous. Okay, it's like, wow, um this door just looks so beautiful. Okay, how can I not? You know, maybe someone feels tempted here, but mainly to focus on themselves here with rest and rejuvenation. All right, I feel like, and then appreciation. I feel like somebody appreciates somebody, appreciates how well this, how well connected they are with a person. Like it's like, wow, um, you know, you get me, or you know, this is like some sort of a deep bond that someone has. Like I always get this in my readings. There's always some sort of love here. Okay. This could just be even unconditional love for another. And they just haven't found closure in that. Like, you know, oh, I really looked up to this person. I never got to, you know, tell them, look, appreciation. Seventh chakra, Archangel Uriel. Okay, community. Thinking man. Again, there are people gossiping about this. Broken heart. And envy. Yeah, this breaks somebody else's heart, I guess. Like, or somebody feels heartbroken that there was no closure. So they could be in this toxic cycle right now. Um, and they don't know how to heal this within them. Okay, this person could be very timid, very shy around people. Man holding a heart. The sun. Somebody's ready to pour their heart out though. Okay, I do feel this in the energy. Or somebody was ready to pour their heart out, but Something here happened. Again, no closure. They don't probably don't even know how the other person feels. Okay. I'm just going to read these cards. There could be a message in here. That's 5. Journey is movement, relocation, and travel. Pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or a shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, a retreat or class, or even a work-related trip. I feel like someone's trying to take a trip to like clear their mind as well. This card, hold on. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job location, relocation. The upright position indicates that the plans should go off without a hitch. Still, be clear about your motivations and mindful logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have something exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. Okay? Yeah. You're definitely going to change your environment, or this is pertaining to your spiritual journey and the things that are coming up. Okay? Door to personal healing. And happiness. 108. Okay. All right, so it says new beginnings in your personal life. This card is a harbinger of a positive change. The beautiful light-filled door opens onto a lush rainbow-lit spring field with vibrant lotus flowers. Whether you're working on some inner healing, such as breaking an addiction, or looking to make some external changes, such as finding a new place to live, this card signals that your life is opening up and new opportunities are about to appear. So I feel like somebody really is moving, finding a new place to live. Okay, that's very significant here. Okay, the changes you've been working on are ready to blossom with wonderful results. So make sure you see your personal intentions through with continued action and optimistic expectations. Yeah, so have faith that everything's gonna go well. If you're planning on moving, like I feel like don't worry too much. Okay, think positively, and positive things will happen. Okay, anxiety. I just want to make sure that I read them, even though like I can, you know, we can read these intuitively. It's like it's good to read these cards, just get a deeper understanding. Okay, and hopefully you're okay with that. And let me see. Worry or distress. Yeah, somebody here is worried. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brooding about much of the time. However, if you'll notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. Okay. Yeah, so there's some things that you may need to release here. Okay, maybe times are not that great. All right, or this is some sort of emotional pain, especially from the past. Because as the card says, the storm is distant. Okay, it's distant. It's not around anymore for you to worry. Or maybe it's going away, whatever it is. Appreciation. Choosing gratitude. This card shows a woman holding a single rose. She enjoys the scent and beauty of the single blossom, yet around and behind her are bramble bushes. She could be focusing on these, worried that she might get caught up in their prickly branches of difficulty. Instead, she's pausing to experience the blessing of this single flower. The sun is breaking through the clouds, shining on her choice and on the tiny buds waiting to open up. This is like a story because at first it's like, okay, anxiety, all right, new journey, something opens up for this person, then anxiety, and then all of a sudden, bam, not interested in the, bad things or bad thoughts, like just focused on the beauty in life. So I feel like that's what's going on here. This card upright is telling you that you have much to be grateful for. And like the flowering bush behind the woman on the card, there is more to come that you can't yet see. Congratulate yourself for every moment that you choose appreciation. These decisions shifts your consciousness from lack to value and is guaranteed to bring more worth and richness of life to you. Okay, yeah, so like I said, think, more positives, more positive things will shift in your energy. Okay, hello. Hi. Okay. What's up, guys? Okay, so, and then let's read Broken Heart. I mean, that kind of says it, but again, let's just dig deeper here, right? Broken Heart, 28. Grief and loss. This card shows a heartbroken open, revealing darkness, emptiness, and a grief-filled tear. The hurt may be from long ago, or it may be the pain from a more recent event. Either way, a deep healing is called for now. Vent your feelings and release the person or situation involved because there was no closure. Affirm that you are reclaiming your power and peace of mind. Open your heart to the light of divine love and healing. And have compassion for yourself through this difficult process. Make self-care a priority now. As you let go of old experiences, you can open your heart to the true and abiding love that you so rightfully deserve. Yeah, so most definitely, this is something that someone has to release. I didn't even notice the tear at the bottom, but it's right there. Okay, excuse my nails. It's right there at the bottom of the heart. Damn, that's deep. All right, and then man holding a heart. Man holding a heart. 143. Okay, a male dealing with family love or emotions. This tender man sits with flowers all around, holding a heart in his hand. For a man, this signals a greater clarity about emotions and their purpose in your life. There could be a more balanced approach to family and love at this time, even if these have been confusing experiences for you in the past. For some, this card upright could signal the presence of a new man in your life, one who tends to be more thoughtful and aware. Whether or not this man is a love interest or a friend, he brings a high intention to help where personal projects, family, or home issues are concerned. So there's someone here that wants to come in to help you, okay? And they're definitely wearing their heart on their sleeve, all right? There's even a little heart on his, like, leg here, okay? Yeah, this person is, they want to help you. So I feel like you're going to, like, be able to release some sort of pain from either recent events or the past, and someone's going to come in to help heal that with you as well. Or maybe as soon as you heal this, like, this man comes in, take what resonates, what you think, you know. I feel like, yeah, like, most likely someone here wants to help you. They appreciate you, okay? All right. Now that I did that, I'm not done yet. I did a lot of reading already. gonna stop. And it won't stop. No. No. Ooh. I have not been, singing lately, so I don't know how my singing voice sounds. But yeah. What's going on spiritually here? Okay. With the Sixth Sense card, let's see what's going on spiritually around the collective. Okay, is there any projections? Is there anything that they need to be aware of? Okay, besides people gossiping behind their back and secret admirers and whatnot. Alright, because, I mean, truth be told, that happens all the time. Let's see. Some unique perspective here. Offer us unique perspective here, Holy Spirit. We have Mars, okay. The urge to assert the self and the sex drive, will, energy drive, okay, and then telepathy. Yeah, so this is at the bottom here, the first card I'm seeing. There's going to be action being taken or expression. Alchemist. Spiritual alchemy is the capability to free your spiritual self from the society norms. It's the art of transformation, inner liberation, and change. All right, so I do feel like someone here wants to break out of traditional things. Okay, they're learning a lot with star seeds. Again, with that King and Queen of Cups coming out, it's like very intuitive people here. Very connected to the spirit. Like certain things you just can't explain what you be experiencing, especially in your dreams. But perfectionists, the gift of an analytical mind and strong pattern recognition skills, extensively high standards on themselves and others. Yeah. Clairaudience, the capability of receiving an intuitive vocal message from the world of spirits. Okay, like I said, alchemist, perfectionist. Something's too accurate for someone. What they're hearing, what someone is also expressing, and we have Venus here as well. So there's like someone that's very sociable and values beauty. Okay. Something's just too accurate. I don't know. I don't know why I got that. There's something that's too accurate for someone. Okay. Scholar absorbs and integrates information from the world around them and not necessarily scientific, can also get general information about life. Okay. Somebody is learning new things, of course, evolving in this. And they're very like on point with it. Okay, Saturn, the urge to overcome difficulties through effort, reality, contraction, and yeah, effort. And then Bull. Someone's making that effort to review something as well. Take what applies here. Reading it to the best of my ability, but it seems like someone is finding information that is very accurate, and they're evolving. Okay, Uranus and the Sun. The urge for originality and independence from the old traditions, change, disruption, and revolution. The Sun, the urge to do what feels is right, power, vitality, self-expression. Yeah, and then somebody is like remote viewing, spying again. Like I said with that Page of Swords in reverse, like somebody is, behind the scenes, or like they're in a corner, or they're behind the screen and they're watching, they're learning something. Okay, and they're able to express themselves, like, or this could be like somebody literally like me, like that does, tarot, or someone's learning how to alchemize energy, how to transform from negative to positive, how to change their environment, how to really get themselves out of situations that they're not comfortable in and they love it. Okay, whatever they've learned, there's like a tactic that somebody learned here. Okay, that's what I'm getting as well. This disrupts traditions. This disrupts like someone's perfect world as well. This really bothers someone here because they want things to be a certain way, or again, this could be like the government, or this could be, you know, like again, traditions. Like it really is a domino effect. It really is, because this person could be, and this could be you I'm talking about, you are expected to be a certain way, you are expected to live a certain life, um and you're disrupting that. Okay, and it's a good thing, but for others it's not, because they had an agenda behind this. um yeah, that's why they're watching, to make sure that you don't break what it is that they have planned or had, or you know, just something like it's like a plan, or it's like somebody is just, I came in like a wrecking ball. That's what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. And so I was like, yeah, like that's not, you know, oh, you thought I was going to do this and that. No, you thought, but no. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. I'm different. Now I'm getting all these songs. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my gosh. Okay, now I'm getting it. Somebody appreciates this, okay? Or like I feel like somebody also appreciates the help that they get. Yeah, the help that they get. Okay, from like someone, or maybe this is just, you know, the books that they're reading, like they appreciate the knowledge that they're learning. They're like, you know, yes, like I am not the same as everyone else. Okay, I'm not the same. So let me get something else here. And a lot of things are being exposed because this person is choosing to live a different life than others expected this person to. Okay, work ethics, the ability to work hard and be honorable, trustworthy, and reliable to work with. All right, this is going to be the last cards here from this deck. Self-reflection, the ability to be aware of yourself on many levels, including physical, mental, spiritual, and emotional aspect of yourself. Okay, yeah, okay, it's picking up, it's picking up. And intuition, all right? Intuitive individuals are capable of understanding new information without having to go through logical reasoning. So it's like, yeah, forget all that logical stuff. um, I'm willing to, you know, put some hard work in to do some much needed self reflection, healing, okay, understanding, you know, my destiny in life, who I really am, okay. Simba, remember who you are. And that's funny because I posted one of the songs from The Lion King. Um, he lives in you. He lives in you. Da, 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 da. But yeah, like that's how it goes. So I don't know, like it's like that scene when Simba is finally, you know, king at the end and everyone bows down, okay, and the sun is shining and then he has a new, you know, birth. It's like that. Like something new is coming in because someone chose to step up to the plate and do something different this time. Okay? Someone expected somebody to really go in and like, you know, be a stickler, like and you know, do what is expected of them, and yeah, no problem, no questions asked. When really like they start asking questions, but wait, but why does it have to be that way when I can just do it this way, you know? Like, isn't there something similar? I mean, similar, something simpler. There's a reason why I said that though. But anyway, there's someone here like literally breaking the matrix. Okay, that is what I'm getting. Of course, for the collective energy. Of course. Of course. Because you guys are different, right? You guys aren't, you know, you're not just gonna, you know, do what is expected of you. Like, yeah, you're a good person. You're gonna continue to be a good person, but like, you know, everyone has their own different journey, and if you feel called to be different, then that's what you're gonna do. All right. Wow. Okay. So Let's get some ancestor cards here as well. Okay. Let me see. Breaking the matrix, huh? Doing different, huh? If anything, that's what I expect out of the collective, to do different. Step up to the plate. All right, I feel like you're making your ancestors proud. Okay, as well. Something about your culture. You could be getting more in tune with your culture, like you know, you could be learning new things about your culture that could have been hidden from you for some reason. Finding out who you truly are, where you truly come from. Okay, star ancestor, follow your voice. Okay, follow the voice of your soul at the bottom here. I'm not gonna read these cards. I'm just gonna read them intuitively, but I am gonna read the other advice, the other cards for advice. Okay. I look my thumb. All right, let's see. High Priest, intend and create. Yeah, so this is what you're doing. Trust your instincts. So trust why you are being called in a certain journey here. Like someone here intends to do something different, okay? Your intentions, I feel like, are pure. High Priest. This is a male, like, you really have some sort of a gift here, especially with, like, healing or dreams. She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Yeah, breaking the matrix is what you're doing here. The Knight, be brave and honest. Okay, yeah. And there goes that tear again. Okay, somebody's dropping a tear, but it's like, maybe it's like a happy tear. All right, because they're finally stepping up to something. They're finally breaking out of the cycle. Okay, we did get like thug cycles, and then Jezebel in the reverse, which is like someone like not being a Jezebel. Look at that, the same card flipped over. So it's like, yeah, something is changing within a person. And you know, not to say that they were a bad person before, it's just certain things were not good for them. And again, I feel like I'm talking to you, collective, like certain things from the past weren't the best, but something triggered you to actually break out of a cycle. Okay, take time to reflect. That is what you are doing. Okay, or you have been doing. Something about, for sure, like, you know, just meditating, sitting next to a tree, or just trying to like connect with spirit in some way, shape, or form. Okay, connect with Mother Nature. And like, you know, again, the traveling thing. So like maybe you're trying to travel to like, you know, just like far away from where you stay at, and like really connect with Mother Nature or something. Like, I don't know, it's something like that. Hermit, retreat and recharge. Yeah, a retreat, a vacation time for you. Even just you actually just staying home and like, you know, doing you, like getting more in touch with spirit. Like maybe things were very physical, carnal, okay, for a while, but like maybe you struggled with certain like addictions, and you just couldn't shake it off. And then suddenly like something just told you, you know what, I'm good. Or you know what, like let me just at least try to like let go of this, because I know it's not good for me. Okay, this could even be toxic situations, toxic family members, relationships. You know, at least let me try. Like there's something about that, like at least let me try. Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Okay, yeah, you need to continue to trust, because like whatever you're doing is, again, it is causing a ripple effect. It's making things more clearer for you, I'm hearing. You could be feeling more like, you know, like you belong. because you're at a certain place for a certain reason, and you being you is like you don't need to belong in environments, but you can belong in yourself. Like, I'm always going to belong because I was put on this earth for a purpose, for a reason. So no one can make me feel left out. No one can, attempt to, you know, hurt me in some way. So shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. All right. Also, yeah, you're learning new things about yourself. You're like, I didn't know that I could do that. I didn't know that I could. Wait, what? Like something could have happened, and you were like, what? That just happened. Okay. And it's like, okay, I have gifts now. Okay, so I have this gift. And I feel like everyone has certain gifts, okay, but it's what you do with those gifts that matter. And I feel like someone is saying this about themselves, like, I'm good at this, I'm good at that, all right, and use that for the betterment of yourself and others around you, or use that, to progress in life. Like, yeah, take time to reflect again. Like, somebody here is reflecting on this, like, wow, I have finally found out that I can actually accomplish this thing. Like, some people, they feel like they don't have any talent, and they don't have that much faith in themselves. But then something will happen to where they start waking up and they're like, wait, but this is why I felt this way, because I didn't have faith in myself, or I, stagnated myself. I stopped myself long ago from pursuing something that I was actually passionate about. So, listen, I'm just saying, like, it's something that it's something that you find out later on in life. Okay, so like for sure, I know that most of you guys are not, you know, possibly younger than 20 at least. I mean, I don't know how old you are, but I feel like you're in a stage of life where you're finally understanding how it works. You're like, okay, and you're okay with certain things, but you're not okay with just going around like a zombie. Okay, you're not a zombie. You're not just gonna, do what it is that you're told. Okay, I mean, respectfully, yeah, like, of course, you have to follow the rules and stuff like that, but you're different, all right? You're not just going to be an expectation. You're gonna be a surprise to most people. It's gonna like shock other people, okay? So if you get what I'm trying to say, is what I'm saying. Like, sometimes I don't know how to even pronounce what I feel. Like, anyway, direction guardian, choose your path. All right, that is what you are doing. Yeah, you are choosing your path. And again, reflecting on this, even past things that happen. Okay, I made that choice. What can I do to change that? What can I do to be happy again? Enjoy success and happiness. What can I do to enjoy success and happiness? Okay. And medicine guardian, being open to healing and information. Yeah. Whatever you're learning, it's opening you up to new doors. I'm so proud of you. Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's what I'm getting here, okay? Sheesh. All right. Now I feel like I'm just gonna roll the dice, all right? And we can do some questions after that, okay? Oh, no, 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 no. I can't forget about the advice. Okay, hold on. We're just gonna use 3 of these. All right, Spirit. What zodiac signs could be significant in this reading? Okay, again, especially with the secret crush. Who has the secret crush? What's going on? Secret crush. Okay, we have Leo. Is that Leo? Leo. We have Aquarius. All right, Aqua. We have Sagittarius. Okay, somebody here with one of those signs. Got a crush on somebody. I got a crush on you. All right. All right, so, and just tell me more of what other, zodiac signs could be significant here. All right. We also have Taurus. Okay. Shout out to Taurus, because Taurus is Empress vibes. We have Pisces. All right. High Priest, High Priestess vibes. Okay, wow, Pisces again. Oh my gosh. Wow. I look 21. Oh my gosh, that is so nice for you to say. I'm not though. Okay, I'm much older than that. All right. I think I said it before in one of my videos, but I don't really want to reveal too much about myself, especially my age. Okay. But just know I'm way older than 21. We have Taurus again. All right. Look, Taurus, you're awesome. We have Gemini. Gemini. I just did a reading for you yesterday, if you want to check it out. With my new intro, we have Scorpio. And that is it. All right. That is it. Now let's get some advice here for you. Some really good spiritual advice. Yeah. He lives in you. What is that thing that they mumble? They go, Hannah, Hannah, Hannah. It sounds like they're saying Hannah or something. Someone's name could be Hannah. Hannah, Hannah, Hannah. All right. Let's see what's going on. What is the guidance here for my beautiful and handsome collective? What do they need to hear? What is their advice here? Okay. What is their advice? I really do feel like somebody lost somebody and they passed on. Okay. By the way, I watched Sinners before I did this reading. You should go watch that. Pretty good. It's not disappointing. At least for me, it wasn't. Anyway, guidance here. Thank you. Akashic Records. Clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. I'm going to take that one out because I feel like that is very significant here. Okay. Yeah, you saw me lick my thumb. Emerald Tablet Activation. Cosmic Ordering, Divine Alchemy. Alchemy again. Transforming that energy. Conscious Manifestation. Beautiful. And last but not least, at the bottom, we have Venusian Galactic Council. Star Being Guides. Answer the call. Time to shine. Time to shine, baby. Wake up. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's time to shine. Okay, Akashic Records. Let's read. Let's see. Akashic Records is like a spiritual library. I even have a book here. Man, that thing is collecting dust. I have not read much of it. Just like the first 2 chapters. Okay. Wait a minute. No. What happened? I thought that was it. What happened? Oh. There you go. All right. Sorry. Okay, so it says, clearing old stories, releasing past lives, freedom. Breaking the matrix. Akasha is a Sanskrit word that means ether or sky-based. And as explained above, the Akashic Records are a compendium of universal events, experiences, and lifetimes held in the spiritual realms. Helena Blavatsky, okay, I hope I said that right, one of the founders of Theosophy described them as indestructible tablets of the astral light. We can visit the Akashic Records in dreams. Okay, Dreams are significant. Visions and meditations. When we are transported or guided to connect with them, we are being given the opportunity to take an inventory of our life and all of the events that have taken place in it, and to gain information on lifetimes past. Um, by the way, thank you for sending me so much good energy. I can see y'all little hearts. I love that. Thank you. To connect, ask your angels and guides to direct you to the energy of the Akashic records. If you are feeling stuck or unsure, ask the records to reveal to you any essential soul lessons or information so that you can fulfill your purpose during this lifetime. Your message. When you draw this card, the universe is releasing you from past experiences. These can be soul based memories, fears from the previous lifetimes, or older aspects of this current lifetime that you have moved on from. Know that this is the time to reclaim your freedom and rewrite your story. You can do this by following through on your dreams. Gone are the days of fear based indecision. This is the time to rise up and claim your truth. Oh my gosh. If you are sitting on a dream or are feeling called to move in a particular direction, it's because you have unearthed an important soul lesson. Okay. And it is essential for you to follow that call to clear unwanted energies of your past. As you do so, don't allow yourself to be pulled into expecting the worst possible outcome. Know that this expectation is not your truth, but old energy being released from your energy body. Call in angels to shine their light on any repressed fears, energies, or stories that are no longer serving you. It's time to fly high in freedom. Okay. Fly high in freedom. Yeah. So you are breaking out of things that are fear based. All right. Your Akashic records also are available to you. I would definitely do some research. Yeah, research on that. Okay. Emerald tablet activation. All right, let's read that one. Keep hearing it now. Anna. Oh, okay. All right, so cosmic ordering, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. The Emerald Tablet is one of the most celebrated of the Hermetic texts, a series of sacred Egyptian Greek texts from the 2nd century or earlier. They form the basis of Hermetism, a spiritual tradition that brings together science and spirituality through investigations into the cosmos, mind, and nature. Most of the texts are a series of dialogues between a teacher and a student and are based on the concept of alchemy, the art of turning lead into gold, or something that is leaden and heavy into a golden opportunity. Give me one second, my throat. All right, the Emerald Tablet is said to have been carved on a bright green stone that was transported to Egypt around the fall of Atlantis and stored in the halls of Amenti. Under the Great Pyramid, although this legend is widespread, the origin of the text is shrouded in mystery. Why is my leg going crazy right now? I have restless leg syndrome. Sorry. We do know that it is made up of 14 passages, which first appeared in a book written sometime between the 6th and the 8th centuries, and has been highly influential. Its most famous statement is "as above, so below," meaning that what is in the high heavens is reflected upon the earth. The author signs off as Hermes Trismegistus, which is another name for Thoth, who is who is featured in his deck. Maybe someone wants to be feared. The things that are coming out of my mouth right now, like, pay attention to that, because those random things aren't for nothing. And is thought to have been the priest king of Atlantis. The idea is that he knew of the approaching end of that civilization and hid the Emerald Tablet and many other teachings in order to preserve them for spiritual aspirants in the future. Is that it? No, okay. To connect, recite the Emerald Tablet's most famous words, as above, so below. Working the miracles of one, all things come from one. Your message. When the Emerald Tablet activation card appears, you are being called to remember the gifts you are carrying from previous lifetimes. Even if you don't always understand how to express them, there's a part of you that knows you hold great power within. This is a special time for you to use that power to bring into manifestation all that you need for your life to unfold in a way that is in alignment with your best interests. All that has unfolded so far has given you the opportunity to learn and grow even the unsettling moments. But you are a master alchemist with the capacity to take all that was once challenging and use it to create positive opportunities for yourself. As above, so below, all the thoughts you send up to Source will contribute to your evolution on Earth. Wow. Yeah. Okay, so powerful manifestations and an activation here. Your thoughts right now could really so if you think positive right now and you really want something, like it's a higher chance right now is what I'm getting from reading that. Is like right now is like a good time to manifest something, okay, into your life. You know, all right, so we have Venusian Galactic Council. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. If I seem a little bit distracted, it's because I'm feeling certain things and it's just kind of like right now I'm kind of like a vessel in a way. Okay, don't get freaked out now, but I'm kind of like a vessel for certain energies because a lot of messages want to come through. So it's like I get like either really excited one moment and then one moment I'm like down and I'm like, why? And it's because I'm doing a reading. So, and a lot of you are watching, and a lot of people are also connected to you as well. So it's like these energies kind of like go up and down. It's like really weird. And so, yeah, if you notice that about me, that's because, you know, I'm like a vessel right now. All right. That's something that I learned. Okay. So, Venusian Galactic Council. Also, I'm a little bit tired too, but excited. So, yeah. Venusian. Right. Wow, it's like the last one. Star beings. Star being guides, answer the call, time to shine. The Venusians are advanced cosmic beings similar to angels who come from the planet Venus. They are our starry ancestors and are dedicated to helping us experience and embody divine love. There are millions of them, and many of us will have them working with us as guides. If you feel drawn to this information or strongly connected to the stars or star people, there's a good chance that there are many extraterrestrial beings around you at this time, many of whom will be connected to the Venusian Galactic Council. Okay, Venus is Taurus and Libra, but still, like, you can still be connected to Venus. Okay, governed by Lady Venus and Senat Kumara, the Venusian Galactic Council is a divine board of directors who are responsible for recruiting lightworkers and leaders on Earth who have the potential to make a huge difference by following the call of their soul. When they come to us, it's an honor and an opportunity to gosh. To be reminded, I'm sorry. To be reminded of a connection that was active before we came into this incarnation. There's no set way of working with the Venusians, but they will contact us in dreams or meditation to share information that will support us on our journey. They will often send spiritual downloads in thought forms or understandings. Dreams about flying or being in space are other ways in which they will come through to us to connect. On a bright starry night, say, Venusian Galactic Council, thank you for helping me answer the call of my soul. Love it, love it. Okay, your message. This is a call to action. You are being asked to step up and create the changes you want to see in the world. You have a reason for being here, and you have the potential to inspire, support, and heal your corner of the world. Don't let this information scare you or overwhelm you, for you are being prepared energetically to step into this role. The ideas you have been having recently are divine downloads, but you aren't being called to make dramatic changes to your life, simply to move forward step by step. The Venusian Galactic Council will reveal more information to support to support you. Be aware of downloads of information and spiritual signs, for they are a confirmation that you are on the right path. A confirmation. Okay, so you are on the right path. All right. Again, with that man holding a heart and now this, it's like you're getting help here, especially when it comes to love, loving yourself. Okay, it's like, wow, you know. But anyway, that's the end of this reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and I will be going ahead and doing the questions now. If you do have a question, I will give it like 5 minutes. If no one asks a question, then I'm going. Okay. Go ahead and type it in now. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I had to negotiate with my boss because I work at a furniture store, and you know, some items they didn't sell, I guess. I don't know, but that was there, and one of the guys on the higher ups, whatever, they were like, yeah, you know, those couple of things. I took this candle as well. Okay, it says something about a dad, but I wrote my own prayer on it. Anyway, I got that, and I got the owl picture, and my boss was like, you know, he said that he wanted it first, but I was thinking it, and I took a picture of it first, and I was like, no. So I said, okay, give me that picture, and I'll run to Wawa later for you, okay, if you want a snack or something. And I got the picture. I was like, yes, like, you know, I deserve that. You know, I deserve that picture. Okay. It just goes great with my, you know, what I do. So, whatever. Like, this is my picture. Okay. You're welcome. Okay. So, Robert, you have a question. Are my sons happy? Safe? Oh, let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Let me just put this stuff away first. Okay. I do have the where'd it go? Yeah, it's right here. I have the sorry, my stomach. No, I feel like it's not that simple. Hold on. He lives in you. We're gonna use the tarot first. And for some reason, I'm being called to the sacred symbols as well. All right, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, guides. Is Robert's sons happy and safe? Are they happy and safe? These cards also have yes and no on them. So we'll get a good answer here. Okay, one more. There you go. Are Robert's sons happy and safe? They could be experiencing challenges. We have the Seven of Wands here at the bottom, but I won't take that for sure. Are Robert's sons happy and safe? Robert's sons. Oh, we have the Ace of Cups. Yeah, a yes card. Yes. They're very happy. The Sun. Okay. They're very happy. I don't know if your sons are married or they passed on. I don't know if they, I don't know. But all I know is that this is what's coming out. The Ace of Cups. The Sun. They could have experienced financial lack. With the Five of Pentacles being under the Sun. They are married. Okay, one is married. Okay, that's confirmation. Okay. Tell me more about Robert's sons. Judgment. The Six of Cups here. They could be realizing that maybe they need to they could be going either through like some sort of phase, a romantic phase, or they could be realizing that they may need to spend more time with certain people. I'm not taking that one. That's Judgment. They're having a realization about something. The Chariot. All right, something about travel. Okay, and then the Ten of Pentacles. This is about money. Yeah. They're finding a certain direction in life. Okay, so they're finding a certain direction in life that will be successful for them, that will make them happy. They're also feeling nostalgic about certain things, but I'm getting more so like they're finding like maybe they're finding like they're happy in a certain career, or they're just like they feel like they're in the right direction when it comes to life, or whatever it is that they got going on, they're in the right direction. Okay, let me just get one card here. So like I feel like for the most part they're satisfied. And whatever I feel like whatever challenges come their way, it's like they can kind of nip that in the bud. Okay. But yeah, a direction in life here. Can I get an overall energy for Robert's sons? And then we'll move on to the next question. Okay, we have karmic path, so I feel like at the bottom, maybe they're being pushed out of their comfort zone as well. Maybe they've learned certain lessons already and it's caused them to move forward. Okay, let me get like one card for them. Let's get the overall energy here. Spiritual cleansing. Okay, and we have veiled here. New life. Yeah, something's being revealed to them. Spiritual cleansing. Let me see. They could be into spirituality. It says, it is time for a spiritual cleansing of the body, mind, or spaces in which you reside. There is an imbalance, stuck energy, or heaviness in your environment that needs to be released before you proceed further. And that's funny because like the Chariot card is out here, which is travel, moving forward. So they could be cleansing their space, cleansing something in their life, removing something in their life. Yeah. And again, like certain things are being revealed to them, starting anew in something. Okay. I hope that answered your question. All right. I didn't want to get too into the nitty gritty now. Who's next? Can I get my dream job? Hi, how do you say your name? Silpa? Hi, Ryan. Why do you feel like crying? Don't cry. Don't do that. Okay, so you said, can I get my dream job? Let's see. Shoot. Matter of fact, I know just the cards for that. Hey, hey. Love and money, baby. Just the cards. Oh, that's a good question, Papa. I'm gonna do yours next. All right. So for Silpa, oh Shilpa. Okay, Shilpa. Sorry. What? Or I'm sorry. No. What was your question? Will Shilpa get their dream job? Will they be able to get their dream job? In my own words, I feel like you can do anything as long as you believe in yourself. But, you know, I got you. Let's see. May need more information here. So, for Shilpa, will they get their dream job? Twin Flame. You might get a dream something, a someone, but anywho, a soulmate, breakthrough. I think you will. Yes, you will. It won't, you know, come easily, but you will. Okay, it says breakthrough, pushing beyond your comfort zone. And I've been talking about that the last few readings. And discovering new capabilities, allowing yourself to be open and grow stronger through transparency. Like Sisyphus, endlessly pushing a boulder up the hill only for it to roll back down, making endless sacrifices for someone who doesn't appreciate it, a hopeless cycle of exertion and defeat. So, like, you will have a breakthrough in your dream job, but you might realize that you may be sacrificing more than you need to. So just be careful with that, but I believe so. Yes, I do believe so. Now that I got these cards now, these are some good cards. What's the next 30 days looking like for me? Let's see. For Papa. We'll start with this. We'll start with this and then I'll get into the tarot. And some advice maybe. What's the next 30 days looking like for Papa? For Papa Daddy. Let's just see here. Okay. We have deadline. Okay. So in the next 30 days, you may be finding yourself like kind of racing to get something done, or like you're gonna be timed for something. Okay, it might make you pull out something, like it might make you, dang, why did I say it like that? It might make you, like, you know, dig deeper into something, or take out like more. You might have to spend something that you're saving, is what I'm getting to. I hope not though. I don't wish that on you. We have commitment, exploitation. Somebody You might have to be careful about somebody that wants commitment with you. I don't know. Others having power over you due to what they know, suffering from exploitative labor practices. Be careful of somebody using you. Like, this doesn't even have to be someone that says, "Oh, I love you." No, this could be like even a family member, someone emotionally manipulating you into getting what they want. So be wary of that as well. Okay, you'll see the signs and be like, oh no, I know what you're up to. Okay, this could even be like somebody being like, yeah, let me get $1. No. Okay, we have peeping as well. Okay, and these are the last cards. Maintains a facade and guard your privacy with care. Yeah, you have to keep something private here, because if you don't, like, some sort of like an issue might show up, or somebody might, you know what I mean, blow something up. Okay, or somebody might drop some sort of a bomb, like not an actual, I'm sorry, I don't want to say that on YouTube, not an actual one, but like maybe a truth bomb. Okay, maybe somebody sees something and is like, oh, I need to say something now. um it could cause irreversible damage here, or you'll have to face some sort of a conflict. So yeah, keep something private. um This could be due to a romantic interest. Maybe you don't want everyone to know you know, who you're with. If not, again, someone will try to emotionally manipulate you. And yeah, you'll have to keep something private here. Let me get a couple tarot cards for you as well. The next 30 days for Papa Daddy. You're having troubles with your live stream, Ryan? Okay, for Papa Daddy, real quick, before I get into anything else. Next 30 days. What should Papa Daddy expect in the next 30 days? 10 of Cups. Okay. The 6 of Wands under that. You're going to be feeling very fulfilled in something. You're going to have some sort of victory over something. Or, hey, someone. I don't know. For Papa. Page of Wands here. You're going to be feeling inspired to do something as well. Wow. The 8 of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You're going to break free from something, I feel. Like, whatever's holding you back, whatever's keeping you distant, I feel like something's going to also help you to break free. Something or someone is going to inspire you to break free from something. This could also be like somebody visiting. Like, I don't know if this resonates for you, Papa, but something about someone visiting, like, being a visitor at a prison, or being visitor somewhere and then breaking free. I don't know. I don't think that's you going to jail. I think that's you, like, maybe stopping an old habit here. Okay, difficult decisions here with the 2 of Swords as well, with the 3 of Cups. All right, there's a, I don't know if this, like, community group of people that you have to keep an eye on. Or you have to weigh your options here. Are you messing with, like, more than one person? No, let me stop. I shouldn't have said that. That's not cool. What's the 2 of Swords? At the Tower, the 2 of Cups, and the Empress. Yeah. You may be, like, at a crossroads because one thing may feel like a disaster while another feels comforting, comfortable, feels nurturing. Okay, you may be stuck at a crossroads, or you may have difficulty making a decision. Suddenly here, something could happen as well. So just be aware. Let me get your advice real quick. Ooh, why are these cards in here? Hold on. Oh, that's why. They're under the... Alright. Why are you laughing, Papa? Okay. Hold on. Alright, what's the advice here for Papa Daddy? Yeah, there's definitely something about, like, a partnership, for sure. A commitment, for sure. Are you dealing with somebody? Let's see. All right, unlimited ideas. Your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition. Take action on your ideas. Okay, if you have an idea about something, do it. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Didn't we talk about that? Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms, and that is what you attract for yourself and others. Wow. Partnership. You dealing with somebody. Allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. Okay. So yeah, maybe you're gonna find a good business partner. I don't know if you're into business and all that stuff, or you're gonna find like a really good partner. I don't know. In the next 30 days, child, believe it. I don't know. Are you dealing with somebody? God is your source. But be careful, because I do see a tower moment occurring. Okay. Which is a revelation, a disaster, an awakening, or a release, okay, or a sudden insight in something as well. You might have like a epiphany about something. God is your source. Everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitations. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for all to share. Yep, I do believe in the Most High. Okay, so yeah, that is your guidance here. Hopefully I did a good job. Okay. All right, so Ashok Kumar. Hello. Could you please give me guidance in career? Yeah, I can do that. All right, give me 1 second. 1 second. Ryan, what are you talking about, love? What are you talking about? I feel like Ryan. I used to go live and the live stream is disabled and it tells me to check YouTube policy. Yeah, I'm seeing it now. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what you use, what device you use for live streams. So it depends. It depends on what what you use. So I can't really help you with that, but don't give up, okay? Definitely don't give up. You're welcome, Papa. Okay, so anyway, so your career for Ashok Kumar. Hope I'm saying it right. What's going on here for Ashok Kumar? And then that's it. No more questions. I want to go to bed. I'm a little bit hungry too. So, guidance for Ashok Kumar when it comes to his or her career. Ashok Kumar's career. Guidance here. What should they be aware of? Oh my gosh. Hold on. Okay. All right, we'll just take it like that. Let's see. Malfunction. Hesitant to address the underlying issues, the cracks begin to widen. Fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. Worry clouds your ability to act. As we've been talking about during the collective read, don't let worries, fears, and doubts cloud your judgment, and like don't let something like get to your head, because then again, like that could really manifest negativity, and you don't want that, right? So um let's see. Also, if you feel like, you have positive, like you have positive expectations, but for some reason you have like negative thoughts coming out of nowhere, like protect your energy. Don't let people touch you. That's energy transfer. Don't let people affect your mind as well. Don't let people talk you down and make you think that you can't get something done when you can, okay? And you will, okay? So I believe in you. Believe in yourself. Bad news. All right. A rapid escalation of events causes panic and urgency. A sudden crisis disrupts your plans and creates chaos. The unbearable truth weighs heavily on your heart. So there's a truth of the matter here that you may have to face about something. Um, Secret weapon. Unseen by foes, ready to be unleashed, quietly deadly, a silent strike revealing the arsenal of the unseen. I feel like someone here could like keep your distance, okay? Or continue to focus on your work and only on your work. If you're around like a certain person and you feel like they're trying to get you in trouble, or they're trying to affect the way that you work, or disturb your peace, like stay away from them. Okay? Protect your energy. Like I said, because someone here is gonna like try to do something sneakily or secretly, or they have like a secret weapon. This person's a shark. All right. Also, just don't worry if something suddenly happens. You can overcome it. You just have to have patience here. All right. Destiny. But you're destined to do something when it comes to your career. Okay. So this talks about love, though. Passionate love and strong desire bring you fulfillment and joy. Destined to be together, your happy ending is assured, strong, unbreakable bond. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone, but that could be part of something here. But either way, I feel like you're destined to do what it is that you're doing. Or you could feel like you're being called to do something in your career. Yeah, sudden wealth. Whatever it is that's calling you, baby, it looks good, okay? It looks good. You may have this urgency out of nowhere to do something as well, unexpectedly. Okay, wow. All right, so let's get some one of these cards for advice. Let me see. I wanna know, can you show me something familiar about the strangers like me? Can you show me? Okay. Guidance here. All right. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods, and you live simply, and you purchase only that which you need. So, be cautious when it comes to your spending. Hold on. Give me a second. Positivity, faith, and Optimism. You open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. Yes, keep going, okay? You're on the right track, all right? But don't let like unexpected events like bring you down. All right, keep that faith. Power of prayer. Give the situation to God for healing, or your spirit guides, your ancestors, whoever you pray to. Um, yeah, give the situation to God for uplifting and healing, and be open to miracles. Heaven's unlimited resources, love, and answers are awaiting your prayers. Be sure to act upon the divine guidance God gives you in response to your prayers. Okay? Yeah. And savings. Okay, yeah, you need to save, and this is the last card here for you. As you consistently save for your future is saved. You do your future self a big favor as you consistently set aside present funds. This is a part of your self-care and path to feeling secure as you focus upon your life purpose. So save your money, okay? Save your energy, save your time, all right? I mean, well, put in your energy for the work that you want to do, but at the same time, be conscious of how you spend your money. Save, all right? And don't forget to think positively. And you may have to be, again, like, detox your friendships. Like, you may have to be wary of who you hang out with. They may try to take advantage of you as well, okay? But, I mean, I'll let you discern that. So, all right, that's it. You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna go. All right, thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.